And welcome back to lovely Penman Field here on the campus of Southern New Hampshire University, the host site of the 2017 NCAA Division II East Regional. My name is Jacob Van Ryn. Pleased to be joined by Evan Medina as we get set for the second game of the weekend. Chargers v. Chargers in a pair of conference champions, the second-seeded University of New Haven representing the Northeast 10 Conference, and the seventh-seeded Dominican representing the Central Atlantic Collegiate Conference.
You know, played them really, really well, so I think that's a big factor.
Swung on and missed as Kennedy gets his first strikeout of the afternoon. He wins that battle with Bernased for his second out of the inning. Especially the Southern Connecticut starter struggles. Kennedy strikes out Malia to end the threat, so back-to-back strikeouts and a 1-2-3 inning for Dominican in their half of the second. We head to the bottom. 1-1. That one's hit hard into center field. It's got a chance. Center fielder going back to the wall. See ya! Home run, Nick Pirelli, his fourth home run of the year, and New Haven strikes first. They lead it 1-0 as Pirelli goes yard.
And this is exactly what we were talking about before. This lineup can be really threatening, and they just got some depth here, and I'm not surprised to see the cleanup man, Pirelli, being the one to get out there.
So here we go, 1-1. Runner goes from first. That one's lined into left field. It'll fall in front of the left fielder, Perillo. And we are tied at one apiece. RBI single from Arbolís Soto, and at the top of the third, Dominicans on the scoreboard, courtesy of a two-out base hit by Arbolís Soto. Bernased aboard at first. He led off the inning with a single. 0-2, swung on and missed. Kennedy with his third strikeout of the day, second time he's gotten Malia, and there's one out here in the top of the fourth. Libio takes that pitch in the dirt. Here comes the runner. He's gonna score. The throw is not in time. Look at that. A wild pitch scores the second run of the game for Dominican. Kennedy with a breaking ball gets away from the catcher Contreras, and just like that, Bernased scores. Dominican takes a 2-1 lead. Reach base on a fielder's choice. That pitch swung on and missed. Contreras has to throw down to first as it hit the dirt, and Kennedy gets credit for his fourth strikeout of the afternoon. Sub 50 pitches thus far for Rosella. This will be 49. Swung on and missed. He wins the battle with Garcia, gets actually his first strikeout of the afternoon, and that brings James Myers to the plate. Contreras 8 runs driven in on the season. Love to have number 9 here. That one's lined into left field. If it's fair, we're tied. It's a base hit for P.J. Contreras. Running around third, easily coming in to score is Keiko. Contreras slides in safely at second. How about that? P.J. Contreras with a 2-out RBI double, and we're tied up at 2 apiece.
And honestly, there's nothing I love seeing more than someone
with an RBI double, his 9th run driven into the season. And now Chamberlain with a chance to give New Haven the lead. This one's skied into right field. It's got a shot. Oh my, the freshman has done it just like that. It's 4-2 Chargers. New Haven's Matt Chamberlain with a 2-run blast, and New Haven with 3 plated. Here in the 5th, they've taken a 4-2 advantage as the freshman hits his second home run of the year. New Haven on top now, 4-2. Franzone in a spot. Inside corner called strike 3. And the freshman with a big strikeout there. Dominican leaves the runner down there in scoring position, but they fail to score. We head to the bottom half of the 7th. Pitch number 74 upcoming. Swung on and missed by Myers. He strikes him out. Second strikeout of the day for Craig and Rosella, and that brings P.J. Contreras to the plate. 2-2 to the New Haven catcher. Swung on and missed, and as I say that, he's recorded back-to-back strikeouts. Shows what I know. He's now retired 4 consecutive, and we head back to the top where Max Chamberlain comes to the plate. Pirelli has put runners at second and third. Inside corner called strike 3. Good spot there by the freshman Galice. He gets a huge strikeout. Second out of the innings. Zagaja gets caught looking. 2-2 coming. Grounded to the second baseman. Could be 2. Second baseman Myers goes to Walraven. The throw on to first in time. 4-6-3. And that'll do it. New Haven defeats Dominican by a final score of 5-2. Walker gets the job done there in the 9th. And New Haven advances to the winner's bracket with a 5-2 win.